Hi, this is Peter from the DJ Podcast. In this video, we're going to be looking at loops in Mixvibes Cross DJ software. There are two ways that you can create loops. The first is with the auto loop button. Let's see this in action. I'll press play on the track, and then when I've found the place that I want to create my loop, I'm going to hit the auto loop button, and now the track is looping in a 4-beat loop. I can make this loop longer by pressing the plus button, or I can make it shorter by pressing the minus button. You'll notice that when the loop is active, that the loop on-off button is lit up. And I can stop this loop in one of two ways. The first is that I can hit the auto loop button again, and now you see that it stops looping. So I'll turn the auto loop back on. The second way to stop looping is to press on the loop on-off button. And there again, it's no longer looping. The second way to create a loop in Cross DJ is by using the loop in and loop out buttons. And to do that, you're going to press the in button to start a loop and then the out button to stop the loop. And to turn it off, you can press the loop on-off button as we saw before. Note that a loop created this way cannot have its length changed by the plus and minus buttons like the auto loop could. Let's take a look at that. So I'm going to hit play on the track, then I'm going to hit the in button, and we've put an orange marker there to show us where our in point is. Then I'm going to hit the loop out button, and now we've started looping that section of the track. Notice that we cannot press the minus or plus buttons to lengthen or shorten the loop. Now, when we want this loop to stop, all we have to do is again hit the loop on-off button, which is right underneath the in and out buttons. So we'll hit that, and now our track is no longer looping. A loop created with the in and out buttons can be any length that you want. Contrast that to the auto loop button, where you have to do it in the intervals that it has set. One kind of cool feature about Cross DJ is the recognition of common length loops. So if you do create a loop using the in and out buttons that are the same length as one of the auto loops, it'll just convert that into an auto loop, and then you can use the plus and minus buttons to shorten or lengthen that loop. Let's take a look at an example of how that would work. So I'm going to go ahead and start playing my track. I'll hit the in button, and I've created a 4-beat loop, and Cross DJ recognizes that that is already an auto loop size, so it will convert it to the auto loop, and now I can press the plus button to lengthen that loop, or the minus button to shorten the loop. Pretty cool. Let's say that you've got a 4-beat loop that you want to reuse again sometime in the future. Well, it would be a hassle to try and remember where it is every time you load the track, or try and get it just right when you're playing the track each time. But thankfully, Cross DJ will allow you to save your loops into cue points, or locators as they call them. With your loop active, simply click on one of the empty locator slots down below the track waveform. By default, it will display the time of the beginning and end of the loop in the locator spot. And that's okay, it's better than nothing, but it's not very descriptive. So let's change the name of this locator. To do that, simply hover your mouse over the number to the left side of the locator, and you'll see that it turns into a little arrow. So we'll click on that, and then we'll choose Rename. Then we can call this our loop, or our vocal loop, or synth line, or whatever we would like. Simply hit enter, and now we've got our new name on the locator. If at some point in the future you decide that you don't want that saved loop, or you need more cue points, so the loop has to go, you can always remove that locator simply by hitting the X here on the right-hand side of the locator. I hope that you've enjoyed this overview of loops in Mixvibes Cross DJ. If you want to learn more about Mixvibes Cross DJ, check out the other videos on our channel and subscribe to get notified when new videos are posted. Thanks for watching.